Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Schneider. I'm a diamond distributor with It Works Global. I just wanted to go over some charting today and some frequently asked questions that I get from a lot of my distributors that's centered around charting. First up, I wanted to explain the difference between personal bonus volume and group volume. So the personal bonus volume is the volume of orders that is directly underneath you. So say you get a loyal customer to enroll through your website and you don't move them at all under any of your distributors. That customer is now yours and they contribute to your personal bonus volume. Your group volume is all the volume of orders underneath yourself and all of your distributors. So when you have a Ruby chart, like so, your personal bonus volume will fall underneath yourself. Now your upline and their upline will get paid out on your personal bonus volume, but these people down here are not making money on your personal bonus volume. Now for group volume, your group volume is literally everything under the umbrella of this chart down here. So what do you get paid on? Luckily, we get paid out on our group volume. For most people, the group volume tends to be much higher. I know my group volume is much higher than my personal bonus volume, just because I have a number of distributors on my team, as well as I don't tend to keep my own loyal customers right now because I'm trying to help promote my other distributors. I wanted to also go over kind of how the chart works. So you can see in your Ruby chart, now Ruby is a great level to go for. It's an average earnings of $600 a month, and it's kind of like the lifeblood of It Works. So, your first goal is executive. Once you hit Ruby, start making an extra couple $100s a month. That's a really great rank to hit. Every single rank there is based on rubies. So really what diamond, double diamond, and beyond is a bunch of rubies put together. So don't overcomplicate it. It's super basic. Try to get yourself to Ruby and try to teach others to get to Ruby as well. So you can see that you have 3 in what's called your top line, okay? So once you start to build from the top and then kind of go wide and down at the same time. So 3 across in your top line. Now these 2 here are in your second line. Okay, you have an executive here with 2 qualified legs. Qualified legs are distributors. They are not loyal customers. And they all, to make themselves qualified, they have a group volume of 400 or more. Now that volume is from the bonus volume assigned to each product. So for example, the wraps are $59 for a loyal customer, and the bonus volume is assigned to them is $54. So it's all based on this. So the ProFit is 48 bonus volume. The Hair, Skin, and Nails is 30 bonus volume. So these people have to have a large enough group volume to contribute to be a qualified leg. Now, say this person has no personal bonus volume, but they have a distributor who has a group volume of 400 or more. That contributes to this person's group volume, making them a qualified leg for you. Okay. Now, another question I get commonly is, well, I have more than 5 distributors. Why am I not at least executive? Well, say that this person is kind of taking the reins on your whole team here. This person's group volume is 1,000, and you have a larger group volume. Well, if these people only have a group volume of 200 each, you haven't filled out your chart yet. So this person could be executive, and you could still be paid as a distributor, just because this chart has not been filled out. Now, if you have all these people filled out, and this person have a group volume of 400, you'll be paid as executive, no matter if there's another person in your line again, or if there's more people down here as well. If you only have 2 legs that have a group volume of 400 or more, you'll be paid as executive for that month. Now, when you're starting out, whether you're a distributor, whether you're executive or Ruby, to re-qualify for executive and Ruby, you need to have your boxes filled out, and they need to be qualified every month. Once you hit Emerald and above, you can re-qualify through volume. So the volume requirement for an Emerald is 8,000 group volume. And to requalify, you can't have more than 4,000 group volume coming from more than one leg. So say that I have two really, really strong legs as emeralds, and they're both rubies. Now, one leg has 8,000 herself, even as a ruby, and the other one is kind of starting to dip below, now has 3,000. Really, I can only use 7,000 from the two, because I can't use more than half of the total volume required to requalify for more than from one leg. So you need to be able to have, 4,000 from one, 3,000 from another, and you got to come up with 1,000 in another one of your legs. And that's how you requalify. The requalification for a diamond is a group volume of 10,000 or more. And like I said before, you can't have more than 50% of your contributing volume coming from another leg. The same thing happens with every single rank for requalifying above. Double diamond is 25,000, triple diamond is 50,000, etc., etc. So those were a couple of the basic things I get asked a lot when charting. I think really when you start out and you're trying to go for executive, it can be kind of a challenge to see where should I go from here as far as filling out my Ruby chart. I think when you are past executive and you've already hit that rank, I think it's good to have another top line just to start to build wide. But it is up to you. So if you do have questions, you're getting another distributor and you're not really sure where to go with them, ask questions. Ask your upline, ask your sideline. Everybody's here to support you. But just make sure you print out your charts. Make sure you have a full understanding of charting, especially if you are going for a couple promotions in the next couple of months. Don't overcomplicate emerald and diamond. Those charts look large and daunting. They're not. They're a bunch of rubies put together. So when you're charting, if you have any questions, make sure to ask somebody, but make sure to also do your own research. Look in your eSuite, print out your charts, and stay diligent with charting. One other thing I did want to bring up, if you do have a distributor who decides that they no longer want to be a distributor, you can keep them as a qualified leg as long as they don't cancel their account completely. So say that Lindsay decides it's not for me. I don't really want to be a distributor anymore. I don't want to run my auto shipment, whatever. That's okay. People talk about the 80-20 all the time. 80% of the people who join this business aren't going to see the long-term potential in it, and 20% are. And they're going to be the ones who run with the business, who are super successful. Some people join for a month, they don't make the big bucks, and then they're out of there. I made $67 my first month, okay? I'm making, over 30 times that now, and I've only been doing this for about six or 7 months. I'm on the verge of a double diamond promotion. So if I had looked at that first month and been like, well, I only made $67 in commissions, I would never be here. So you guys don't give up. It doesn't really matter what your friend is doing, what another person on your team is doing, whether they're promoting faster than you. Who cares? Their journey is different than yours. They have different contacts. It doesn't matter. Just keep working. But like I was saying before, this person can shut off her auto ship. As long as she doesn't cancel her account completely, you can keep on using her as a qualified leg. So you can be placing loyal customers. You can make sure that you're able to still promote. You may have to maintain this leg yourself and be placing loyal customers or, another distributor, or if you want to start another leg to replace this one, you can do that as well. Just make sure that you're in contact with the person. Say, hey, I'm going for a promotion this month. I'd appreciate it if you just shut off your auto ship. There's no cost to you, but I can still use you as a leg so it doesn't ruin my structure. Okay? All right, well, I hope this helped, guys. Good luck promoting. November and December are exciting months for It Works. Everybody's going for some pretty big promotions. They brought the good bonus back, and I hope everybody gets it. All right, good luck.